Hey everybody, Steve Messinetti here, CEO at Habitat for Humanity Portland Metro East. And I'm out here in the Kenton neighborhood in North Portland at one of Habitat for Humanity's latest home building projects. You can see here in the building behind me that this is not your typical Habitat for Humanity project. This building has 12 homes in it, 4 on each floor, which makes this one of the largest Habitat projects that we've ever done. Let's take a look inside. So you can see here we've got phase 2 underway as well. So this project has 2 buildings. Phase 2 is in its site development phase here. We've got our construction team here getting ready. Foundations are going in soon. But here on the building we're focused on today, we have, as I mentioned, 4 homes on each floor. Here on the first floor there are 4 fully handicap ADA adaptable homes, which means these homes are for families that desperately need a home that meets their needs. And we're able to adopt those to them specifically. Let's take a look upstairs. Here on the second floor we have 4 more homes. These are 2 and 3 bedroom homes on the second floor. And then also unique on the third floor, and you'll see this, is that we have 4 homes that are townhomes. So these are 3-bedroom homes which have an upstairs to them as well. Let me stop here for a minute because we got a great view of our phase 2 of this project. In phase 2 it's a similar building, but it's actually 18 homes. So here we have 6 homes on each level, also a 3-level home, and you can see we've got the foundation going in now. That means we're going to be doing a lot of framing this summer out here. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm Steve Messinetti, CEO at Habitat for Humanity, and we're out here in the Kenton neighborhood, right on the corner of North Interstate Avenue and Kilpatrick Street, which is 2 blocks away from the Max Yellow Line stop, only a few blocks from Kenton Park, and also a short walk to the downtown historic Kenton neighborhood. So really great place to raise a family. And as I mentioned, this is a 30-home community, which means that about 100 moms and dads and kids and grandparents are soon going to be calling this home. Let's take a look inside. So here we have a 3-bedroom home. On my left here is one of the full bathrooms in the house. And we've got a first bedroom here, along with the second bedroom. And then, as I mentioned, this unit has an upstairs as well. And upstairs there's also a bedroom and another full bath for the family. Down the hall we've got our kitchen. On the right here we'll have kitchen cabinets all the way across, refrigerator, stove, washing machine, so forth. And then out here we have a beautiful balcony off the living room area as well. Now, one of the things that's really tough for Habitat right now is we can't have volunteers out here. And that's hard because Habitat's all about bringing people together to build homes and community and hope. And not only do we not get as much work done without volunteers here, but we also miss you dearly. And we can't wait to have you back out here as soon as it's safe to do so. Another thing that's really special about this project specifically is that all 30 of these homes are dedicated to families who have been displaced from this neighborhood because of racist housing and other racist practices over the past few decades. In fact, some of these families have family members whose homes were actually taken away from them through eminent domain by the city in order to make way for Memorial Coliseum and Emmanuel Hospital and the I-5 freeway, all of which went right through thriving African American communities and historic districts. So we are thrilled to be partnered with the City of Portland and the Portland Housing Bureau to be building these homes in partnership with families with historic ties to these neighborhoods so they can finally come home for good. Let me tell you a little bit more about these homes. At Habitat, we really strive to build homes that are not only affordable to live in, but also affordable to purchase. And we also ensure that the homes are built to the highest level of energy efficiency. Here you can see the insulation in the walls is a high density blown in insulation to fill in any gaps. Up in the ceiling, we've got a full 20 inches of blown in insulation up in the ceiling, and that'll make sure that the home is really tight, so no air can go in or out. But we're also concerned about air quality inside the house. And therefore, we install what's called a energy recovery ventilator, an ERV. And that fan brings in air from outside, filters it, and exchanges it with air from inside the house in order to keep the air quality inside the house high. Because, and the reason that's so important to us is so many families that come to us to buy our homes come out of apartments that are full of mold. And they have families and kids with respiratory illnesses. And often, soon as they move into their new house, they no longer have symptoms. We also install in every house a energy efficient refrigerator, washer and dryer, stove. All of the faucets and the toilets are low flow in order to cut down on the water use, so that really the heat bills and all the energy costs are really low in these homes. This week we have, as you can see here, some final plumbing and electrical work going on. The drywall crews are showing up this morning, and we're starting to put drywall into all these homes. And then soon we'll be moving into finish stage. So that means we'll be doing flooring, we'll be doing cabinets, we'll be doing trim around the windows and doors. And then all of this is set to be completed by the end of August, when we hope to start moving families in. Now, all of this is only possible thanks to the support from individuals and local businesses that make contributions to Habitat so that we can buy the building materials to build these homes. Now, unfortunately, due to this pandemic, we have had to cancel many of our local fundraising events, and we can't do fundraising like we would normally do right now, which has caused us to have a $250,000 gap in funding to complete this project, as well as the other projects we have going right now. In addition to this, just down the road here, also in North Portland, closer to St. John's, we have another project similar to this that's also scheduled to be completed this August. Now, we know that everyone is affected by this crisis, but we also know that low-income families are the hardest hit. And in fact, many of them are our frontline workers, and many of them, after working long shifts at hospitals, at nursing homes, at grocery stores, they don't have a safe place to come home to and shelter. But thankfully, we have a group of local businesses that have stepped up with a matching challenge for us. They include our platinum sponsor, Paulson Colletti Trial Attorneys, a longtime Habitat partner. They include our gold sponsors, Daimler, the Deld Family Foundation, Executive Forum, and JP Morgan Chase. And all of them have provided $86,000 to Habitat as a matching grant to any donations that are made to Habitat right now. So if you have a good job right now, if you still have a good, safe, healthy place to live, maybe you also received your stimulus check recently or the Oregon Kicker rebate in your taxes, please consider a donation to Habitat that can get matched. And we'll make that easy. You can just go to habitatportlandmetro.org. You can easily, we'll put that in the comments here so you can log right in. And also please share any comments you have or any questions you have, and we'd be happy to answer those as well. So thank you so much for all you do for the community, for tuning in this morning, and please be safe. Thanks again.